Jonathan, firstly, welcome to the show and congratulations for
Thank
becoming the
you.
youngest person to win the gold medal at the National Games. What has been this entire week like for you?
Um, Full of excitement, and popping up here and there, becoming famous little by little.
When you came to Dehradun for the national game, did you expect that you will have such a stupendous result?
No, I did not expect this much.
So tell me something, you're just 15 years old only, and I'm sure you were up against Olympians who've been prodigies uh, in the shooting arena. So did you feel nervous or were you sort of, what was your mindset like?
Starting before the match, I was feeling a little nervous because I was only the national shooter there. Everyone has played international there. So after that, I picked up my confidence between the match. Then
Where did you pick up that confidence from? Did you speak to your mom? Did you speak to your
no
coach or was it
self-talk,
just internally?
self-talk.
Tell me something about that. What was that self talk? What did you tell yourself?
Um, I had an aim to defeat a person. So I thought of him, then I started.
Shooting. How long have you been shooting for?
It's been 3.5 years.
And how did you pick up shooting?
My mom actually made me to join shooting at starting, and I was a little interested, but not that much. Then after that, I saw this guy named Jin. Then after that, I picked up my shooting.
So tell me something, when you started shooting, what was going on in your mind? Because you're young, you're still 15 years old, you go to school. So how do you manage both?
Um, I had boards. I'm having boards now. Feb 15th, it's going to start, and I have trials also. Even in that between the exams, I should manage. I don't know how will I, but I will.
Are you an art student, commerce student, or a science student?
I'm in 10th right now.
Okay, so of
CBSE board.
course, okay, you're in CBSE board. And
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I can ask, what is like the toughest subject which you struggle with?
That's probably maths.
Yes. Anyways,
Right.
coming back to your shooting, 3 years you've been training, you've become a national gold medalist, you've been up against international players. What is the next step that you want to take in your shooting career?
The next step. Uh, the next step. I have upcoming Junior World Cup. I should aim for Junior World Cup now. Then after that, Olympics. Gold medal for India.
Who has been that one inspiring person for you, who you look up to and you want to emulate or maybe learn and get inspired by them to do better in your life?
I have two people. That's my mom and Jin.
So your mom obviously travels with you. We can see her. If you can just turn a little bit camera towards your mom. So, Auntie, welcome to the show, and congratulations that your son has become the youngest national gold medalist in shooting. How are you feeling?
It's a very proud moment, right? As a mother, it is actually, I feel like, I have achieved something. That's how I'm feeling it right now. Yeah, it's a very happy moment.
And since you've been someone who pushed him into shooting, who wanted him to pursue shooting, why did shooting come into your mind? What was the specific reason?
When I was in college, I used to do shooting, but I never used to get like, like how he's getting like 500 tins of like, bullets and everything. I hardly used to get like, 5 to 6 real bullets. So that was like very pain to get like 5 and 6 in my time. Okay. So now that's the main reason that, I wanted my son to be like, in shooting. I was not able to proceed. I dropped out, but I want my son to succeed.
And of course, as a parent, you're traveling with him. You're right now with him in Dehradun, and you've been traveling with him for tournaments around the country. how difficult it is for a parent, because obviously, you have a life back at home, etc., but you have to keep traveling, and there's stress and pressure on parents too. So how difficult it has been for you?
So it is not an easy task because I work in a corporate, so I work in a night and daytime I spend time with him. So I work from home, so that's the plus point for me actually. So it's not an easy task. I can say that it's an additional stress for me in fact because I have to travel and daytime like I have to take him for the practice and evening again I have to start my login. So I just have 1 hour for me now to log in. So this is how the schedule. I mean, it's already like jam packed schedule.
And of course, it shows that you're quintessential. You played a quintessential part in Jonathan's journey, and hoping that obviously he'll get onto the international scene very soon, because I think he's up there. So Jonathan, my last question to you is, your boards are coming. Managing studies and sports has always been difficult for every athlete. How do you think this can get better? You think athletes should be allowed to forgo exams and maybe
yes,
take it at a later date?
yes, yes. That should be there. That should be there because right now, like next week is his board, and we are here, and in between of board exam, like he's got his trials. So that's an important trials where for him to increase his ranking for the Junior World Cup. So yeah, that leeway should be given.
I think
At
that
least
is
for the board.
that's something at a policy level should be considered as well. I agree with you. Anyways, Jonathan, thank you so much.